Okay, today this is the first in a series of videos called Just the Code, and we're going to look at the standard algorithms without too much explanation. I'm working in Java using Java NetBeans 16. I'm creating a Java main class now. I'm going to call that main class bubble sort demo. And I've saved it inside com.sorting. While we're setting up, I'm just going to delete these built-in comments just to make things a little bit clearer in your screens. I'm just going to zoom in a little bit as well. So first thing I'm going to do is make an array of integers. I'm going to call it R. I'm going to use an array initializer and create an array which contains numbers 4, 3, 2, 1 in descending order. I'm going to print out those values using the built-in arrays method, and I'm going to have to import java.util arrays. I'm going to go back and delete that full stop there, press it again so I can see the toString methods. I'm going to select toString int, and that way it will automatically populate with our array. I'm going to copy that and stick it down here, and then I'm going to just format my code using source.format. Make sure that works, make sure I've not broken anything. Yep, that's perfect. So now next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to type bubble sort here. You need to ask yourself, is that a method? Is that method a procedure or a function? You can stop the video if you like, if you want to try and answer that. Now I've got bubble sort there. It doesn't exist, so I'm going to click there and say create method bubble sort int. So I've got that down there, and I'm about to start writing the code. So the code is two for loops, nested for loops. I'm going to type FORI tab, and then I'm going to type FORI tab again here. Now bubble sort doesn't go right to the end, it goes one away from the end. And so now I'm going to do an if statement which compares the value one along to the value that we're at just now. If the value that's one along is less than the value that we're currently at, we need to swap them. So if we're going to swap stuff, we need to have a temporary value, and I'm going to make that equal to the value that's one along, and then that way I can make the one that's one along from the current position equal to the current position. So overwriting that, I need to put an equal sign in there to assign that, and then the last thing I need to do is say that the current position should now be the temporary position. Once again, I like to go source format just to make sure everything's tidy. And I'm going to run that, see if that works. Control S, Shift F6, and yep, we've got a bubble sort working. So if you want, you can pause the video. There is the most basic code for bubble sort. Now we're going to do the two improvements. The first improvement is the inner loop doesn't have to go to the end each time. Each time it can diminish by the value of I. And I'm going to check that, make sure it still works. Yep, that still works. That's the first improvement. The next improvement is to add a Boolean flag. I'm going to call it swap, and basically I'm going to set that to false, and the only time that will be set to true is if we actually do a swap. So here I'll do a true, and now underneath the inner loop, so I'm just checking that I'm at the inner loop yet there, I'm going to say if no swap. So here I just typed if tab and I've done that. If no swap, I'm going to do break, Control S, Shift F6, and that works. You can investigate that more yourself. Have a look at that, make sure you understand how it works. There's the bubble sort algorithm. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.